I don't know what to say. I'm just holding a dog. You look a little sleepy though. Isn't he a little sleepy? Hey guys, welcome back to Elway Carson for another Spider-Man suit face shell review video. Guys, I just want to be straightforward and tell you how sorry I am for not posting for 2 months.
Truth is,
I have been focusing on my acting career, and surprisingly and gratefully, I've gotten the chance to land 2 roles in 2 feature films. One of them is probably going on Netflix next year, and the other one has a very big chance of landing in all the theaters nationwide by next Halloween. So, acting has been super fun. I've been doing a lot of auditions lately, being able to work on so many cool sets. And if you guys just so happen to want to be actors and have burning questions about acting, please do not hesitate to comment down below, because I really want to do my best to watch you guys succeed, and that makes me happy. So anyway, we're back, and we're gonna be posting so much Spider-Man content leading up to Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is coming out in less than a year. And I want all of us to be just as hyped and prepared for it, and I have a game plan. Trust.
do you trust him?
Trust. I was fortunate enough to go to New York City with Devin Supertramp, who has more than 6 million subscribers, for a commercial for SanDisk. On the last day, he told me, Lucas, we have an hour in Times Square. Would you like to wear your Spider-Man suit while I film you in my $10,000 Ronin 4D camera? And I was like, I mean, if it's not too much trouble, I would love to do that. I've always wanted to wear a Spider-Man suit in New York City. Posed around, walked around New York City. So many people came up to me and handed me money for payment for the photos. And I was like, guys, seriously, no. Out of 25 minutes of content, I was able to trim it down to 2 minutes and make a pretty epic Spider-Man walking in New York City montage that is in the channel, and hope you guys like it. But the cool thing is, I've been reading some of your comments, and some of you told me that you couldn't even tell if that was a YouTuber walking in New York City in a Spider-Man suit or actual behind-the-scenes content of Tom Holland for Spider-Man Brand New Day. And hearing that makes me really, really happy. Because that wasn't even the Spider-Man Brand New Day suit. That was the No Way Home Final Swing suit, the one that was made with CGI. So, if we can somehow get our hands on some Spider-Man Brand New Day replica suits, that would be the dream. And that is more than possible, because right now there are 3 suit-making companies that have announced their Spider-Man Brand New Day suit. The first one being Cabin Creations, the one responsible for the Spider-Man courtesy suit. The second one is the amazing Spider Lab, the guy that made the Spider-Man Lotus suit, but he's really talented. And the third one is none other than Suit Up, who has made an official tease of that sexy, shiny suit. If I can get my hands on at least one of these suits to review for you guys, my dreams of becoming the real Spider-Man is gonna be one step closer. So yeah, I'm super excited. Okay, what are we doing in this video? I'm glad you asked. A couple months ago, there was an Instagram post from TJacks about a really discounted price for their new Spider-Man Brand New Day face shell. And I was like, okay, since I'm gonna get a suit down the line anyway, might as well jump on this train and buy this face shell for 85 bucks. Now, if you guys don't know, TJacks and The PortuGeek are really talented Spider-Man accessory makers on the Instagram world. Last year, to prepare for my complete set of the Night Monkey suit, I actually bought their homecoming web shooters. I don't think I was the biggest fan of it, not looks-wise, because it looked extremely realistic and very detailed. I just don't know if it was worth 200 bucks. So, my first impression of TJacks is honestly not going to be the highest, but I am a man of second chances, and since they made a face shell and it was only 85 bucks, I was like, frick it. Judging from the box, I just think it's really cool that they have a print and a sticker of the 2 creators behind this project. Let's open this bad boy up very carefully. I don't think this is going to be too difficult. It's really light, by the way. Okay, I really like the big bubble wraps. There's an extra piece here, and yeah, the only thing we can see here is this face shell. Wow. Okay, this is actually a really good first impression. I'm just blown by the eyes. I think the eyes look very, very similar to the set photos that we saw from Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's a little bit flatter. I feel like the back is a little bit sharper, kind of a meaner look, I guess. And nice. I am so glad that the eyes are magnetic. I gotta tell you, this face shell is very light because it's so thin. Taking the eyes off, I really like how there are still the shutter effects. And if we turn it back a little bit, you guys can see the glue gun marks because it's just a big blob of glue on it. Overall though, it's not a big problem for me. I think it's fine. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is just a sneak peek of what the mask is gonna look like. I can see through it pretty clearly. All you do is you just snap it on there and let's see.
Bruh.
If you shake it really, really hard, it's gonna fall off, but not gonna be a huge problem. It's really thin, and because of that, it's very flimsy and squishy, okay? You really wanna be careful to not warp it, because if it ends up like this forever, yeah, it's very much possible. Okay, so, this is what it looks like. I think it's actually a perfect fit to my head! This is great! Oh man, I just got something in my eye. I think it's a little piece of the glue. Oh gosh. It is like the exact shape of my head. So this is a perfect point for the PortuGeek and for TJacks because I never told you my head measurement. Yeah, oh my gosh, let's go. And here's the side profile. Let me know if this looks pretty good to you, if it's approved. Now, I think what we're gonna do now is compare this face shell to the state-of-the-art Spider-Man Far From Home face shell from SoooOut. Let's see. This is the Spider-Man Far From Home face shell. This is the Spider-Man Brand New Day face shell from two different companies. So the first thing that I'm seeing is the difference between the ventilation holes. One of the main benefits of a face shell is the amount of holes that we have so that air can flow in and out without the lenses fogging up. SoooOut has an immaculate amount of air holes, both big and small. Now for this mask, the holes are one size and there are significantly less holes for breathing. But I gotta say, since the entirety of the mask is filled with holes and the head, there shouldn't be any problem with breathing or overheating. That's 1 point for SoooOut. The second thing is definitely going to be the hardness between the two face shells. Now SoooOut is a really hard, firm plastic shell. I can't warp it, I can't bend it. It looks like this and it's cool. However, the Brand New Day face shell is not the same. It's a lot lighter, which I actually do appreciate that a lot, but it's also more flexible, which might be good because it's not fixed in one shape. You could actually have people with multiple head sizes wearing the same shell. But for this one, this is the small, and if anybody else wears this, it's gonna be way too small for them. I guess it's 1 point for both of them. Now the third thing is obviously the texture. SoooOut offers smooth and rough textures. I got the smooth one because it's easier to slide the fabric mask over, but this one is more rough. You guys can hear it. It's got a really cool leather grain texture to it. Okay, the third thing I want to talk about is the lens shape between the two. I want you guys to take a close look at it. You can see that the one from the Far From Home design is a little bit more big and round. The lens part for the Brand New Day is a little bit squished down and flatter, which can make it look like it's squinting in a mean and menacing way, but not in a scary way, but just to like, you know, spread fear to the criminals.
Where were the other drugs going?
I think quality-wise, both are pretty similar. This is gonna be like a little comparison between the two. This one is Far From Home, this one is Brand New Day. What do you guys think? Which one do you guys like prefer, or do you not have a reference yet? Okay, well, I think there is only one more thing to do now, and that is to complement this face shell with an entire Spider-Man suit and see if it has a different vibe from the Spider-Man No Way Home suit that I got 2 years ago. It's time to suit up. You ready? Good. Guys, I don't know what to tell you, but I feel like having this one little change on the face shell completely transformed the entire look of this suit. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but this no longer feels like the No Way Home Final Swing suit. This one feels like the Brand New Day suit with the upgraded suit and the upgraded mask. I just really need those, metallic door hinge web shooters. Help me, somebody. Do you guys also feel like as the eyes got a little bit sharper and squintier, it does feel like Peter Parker got more mature. Spider-Man looks more mature now. Instead of a little kid in Queens doing the right thing all the time, he looks older. He looks maybe more bitter, but also more ferocious and more of a man, I guess, instead of a little boy as Spider-Man. But the thing is, if you punch in a little closer to the eyes, you can see that it still retains the MCU Spider-Man eyes formula, but that little tweak really elevates the whole thing in my opinion. Another thing that I really like about this face shell is how when I turn to the side, you can actually start to see the ears now. Like, I really love a superhero skin tight suit when you can see some of the physical anatomies, especially like the ear part. It just makes everything more realistic. However, if I turn to the side, you can start to see the line of where the face shell is. And I don't think it's that big of a problem, especially if I'm doing events and stuff. But if we're filming a fan film, all the details matter. And there's gonna be a lot of people that point out that like, hey, I could see the face shell. This is not cool. But to me, it's not too much of a bother. I think it's great. Especially when it's a front on view like this. It's got the shape. Something that I'm starting to realize is that because this particular face shell does not have any inner cushioning within the eye areas, those magnet pieces are starting to dig into my eye area. Now, thank goodness it's magnetized so that basically if I peel it off, I can not only see everyone more clearly, but also it's not hurting my eyes anymore. I kind of want to show you guys the process of how to put on a face shell, or at least how I do it. So first, I'm gonna put the thing here.
Bro, do you want me to cut?
Nope. So first, I'm going to put the face shell in front of my face. It's not super stable. And then the second part is just to slide it down, just like so. And then you zip down the zipper. And then you try to align it so that this part stays in the middle, okay? And once everything's lined up, here comes the very easy and satisfying part. Now, all you need to do is clip it, and you got yourself a perfectly functional, usable Spider-Man suit. Oh, this is great. Movability, everything is there. I feel like I could just jump off on my furniture. This is not my furniture. This is super illegal, but jumping around, flipping around. This is great. Oh, I love pretending to be Spider-Man sometimes. Alright, so before I close, I just want to let you guys know that this might not even be the final look of the brand new day Spider-Man suit. Because we all know that Marvel loves to layer all of their Spider-Man suits with CGI. This is just a practical lens before the CGI. So we really don't know if they are going to tweak the shape of the lenses in post and give us something maybe completely different. But I feel like for what we have now, this is pretty dang accurate for what I paid for. PortuGeek and TJacks, you guys did a great job on this face shell. And this is something that I will probably wear to birthday parties because this is the most up-to-date look of the new Spider-Man suit. Comfort is pretty good. Looks is awesome. Affordability, I can't complain. So guys, if you liked watching this video, please hit the like button, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe. So many Spider-Man projects are coming in the end of 2025, leading up to 2026. It's going to be awesome. I just don't know if you guys are prepared for what I'm about to release and show you guys. So guys, keep making Spider-Man fan films. Let me know if there's any content that you want to see from me as a Spider-Man creator. And let's keep on changing the world one video at a time. I'll see you guys in the next one. May the force be with you always.